Stuff. I'm Fred Arnold. I'm joined by Tamara Gurney. Tamara Gurney, my friend from Mission Valley Bank, the president and CEO. And I know, Tamara, you give back so much to the community on so many nonprofits that we participate in and others that you're on. So thank you for all you do.
Absolutely. That's part of being a good corporate citizen, I think.
Yeah, that's what doing business is all about. Let's talk about the recovery and how small businesses or medium-sized, large businesses get out of the rough at this point. We went through the Great Recession, and we're seeing businesses really just starting to grow out of it. What is the current business and economic climate?
Well, we're starting to see stabilization across the board and actually some positive forward signs in a number of segments in the economy, even in construction, where groups are starting, which hit so hard, and people are starting
to... devastated.
They were, and now there's infrastructure buildup coming online, and so contractors are getting work, and it's great, but the challenge is, you know, many businesses that I've known that have been around the valleys for decades didn't make it through this. It was horrible, but the ones that did, they have something. They've done something to prove their stamina, and they need to be rewarded for that. And unfortunately, in this downturn, we've seen balance sheets and income statements be beat up. Sales are down, cash is very, very tight. In many cases, because sales are down, revenue is down. Many times it's a negative. They've had losses, which doesn't bode well for them being able to obtain credit.
Now, when you're trying to get capital, let's talk about capital. Because capital is what you have to do. Entrepreneurs will do anything they need to do to survive. They'll eat peanut butter and jelly at their home. They will do everything they can to get their company to survive. But if you don't have that capital, then you're really challenged. What are some of the things that the banking industry is starting to see and starting to lend on to raise capital? What are you looking for?
You know, we're looking for the balance sheets we know are going to be problematic. What we're looking for is it's not time to shove it under the rug or play games and try to put, you know, lipstick on something, as the old saying goes. Let's be honest and forthright. I think a good banker who's your trusted advisor is going to understand what the economy's been like the last few years and what they're going to see in your results. And they're going to sit down and work with you. So I think these business owners need to go back to that entrepreneurial time when they were starting out and come back with that same attitude. You got to put a business plan together. Demonstrate, show me, you know, if you've had losses, there's an explanation behind it. We just want to see the causes. We know, you know, that the economy is what it's done, so it's had an effect. So what were the contributing factors within your business that created that environment? So
the first thing you mentioned was being transparent.
Be transparent.
The second thing you mentioned was a business plan, and let me tell you, College of the Canyons, they have the workforce and
the Small Business Development Center is a great resource.
Great tool for that. So you're looking for transparency, a business plan. What else are you looking for?
No, we want to sit down side by side and see it. In any type of business we're interested in talking to. We don't exclude any at all. So we're just looking for them to come forth with that plan, with their financials and with their explanations, and be prepared to sit side by side and do the work to build a model to go forward that we can lend on. And what I try to tell people is, you know, it's tough. You may not be able to qualify for a traditional bank loan, but someone once said to me, if the answer can't be yes, I'd like it to be a quick no. I think a quick no is a disservice. I think the no should be quick, but followed with, here is how you get to where you want to go.
Here's your plan.
Here's your plan. You're not bankable today. Maybe you need to be in a factoring product, accounts receivable, maybe an SBA loan. Your business is growing and it's time to buy that building. 90% financing is available under those programs. With the guarantee, banks will lend. The AR programs have been looked down upon by a number of businesses.
Accounts receivable.
Accounts receivable. And that's where we advance cash against those sales, those invoices that the business has, and we collect on those and charge a fee. And I try to help small business owners understand, they think, for one example, I'm going to go ahead and give a discount because then I'll get paid quicker. But the discounts that they're giving, they don't realize if they do the simple math, they're actually being the banker and paying 24 to 36% in interest. You can get an accounts receivable line for in the area of 8 to 14%, depending on the risk of the invoices involved in the business and that type of thing. And that's what we can sit down and have a dialogue and explain to them. Here's what you look like, and here's how this risk has to be priced.
Well, I've always said it, and I've been more outward about it, and I know you might not comment on it, but if you're looking to get money and you're looking to grow your business, go to your local community banker. Go to the person where you're sitting across from them at different charity events. Go to the one that you're able to see at the soccer tournaments, because they know your character. They know who you are, and they'll spend more time with you.
Absolutely.
I firmly believe in the local community bank, and it's really resurging because those are the ones giving money or helping those get out of the rut.
Correct. And there are a few of us out here that are all do a great job, I think. And I think if we're truly you're a good banker and a trusted advisor, if we can't help you, we know where to direct you. We're going to tell you the Small Business Development Center can help you write that business plan. The EDC can help get you the capital you need to get from here to here. Then you're bankable, and we can help you get to here.
And I've seen it before. If someone's not bankable with Mission Valley Bank, you might know another colleague that you can help them with. And that's the one great thing.
Right.
Those that want to reach out to Mission Valley Bank and reach you, how can they get a hold of you?
Our website, missionvalleybank.com. They can get a hold of me through my email address, tgurney@missionvalleybank.com. I give my cell phone number out to everyone that I do business with. You can reach me at 661-289-2192.
289-2192. Thank you. Most of all, thanks for all you do in the community.
Oh, absolutely.
Thanks for helping so many businesses get out of the rough, and so many different charitable organizations serve the community.
And to you as well.
Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.